Hey, currency kings and queens. I wanted to do a quick walkthrough, more or less, to show you how to use Tradingview's Pine Script editor with a Chat GPT command for your strategy. So let's do a quick walkthrough. The first thing I would do is to ask Chat GPT to create your strategy with all of your parameters set. So if you use a moving average, your entry and exit requirements, it can do specific down to time frame, top down analysis. Just act like you're talking to a person and you're explaining exactly how your strategy is. Tell ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will create a Pine script. I'm going to copy and paste the Pine script because I've already created just a generic one. And we're going to see how that works. So what you want to do, first things first, is open your TradingView chart. I had to copy and paste the script that ChatGPT made for me into my email. And I opened my email on my home computer and just copied it from my email to paste into TradingView. So once you go to TradingView, there is a Pine editor box at the very bottom here. You're going to click that box and open the Create New. Once you open Create New, because you can create indicators as well, you want to make sure that you click Strategy. And another key thing is when you are creating your strategy for the script in ChatGPT, make sure you are not creating it under indicator. So just tell ChatGPT to create a strategy for Pine Editor. That's how you should start your command. Once you get into Pine Editor, go to Strategy here, click it, and it's going to say you have unsaved changes in your current script if you have had previous scripts created. Would you like to save them? I do not. So let's go over to Create New Strategy, and we're going to go here to a copy and paste. So what I would do is take the script that I have created, copy it, go to the first line of your Pine script and Control V as in Victor. That is going to put the script into Pine Editor so that you can create or publish your strategy. This means that if you publish your strategy, it will execute it on the chart. So let's hit Publish Strategy. And then it's going to specifically ask you, this script is not on the chart. Before publishing your script, you must add it to the chart. Your new publication will use the current chart to preview the script's outputs. So what it's basically saying is that the US dollar, the Dixie, will have this script placed on the chart and give you the analysis for your strategy that you're looking for. So you want to hit add it to the chart. So I'm sorry. As it's populating, let's recreate this because strategy, let's erase when you're creating strategy, anything in there. So you want a clear box. Let's try this again, Control V, and then publish strategy. Add it to chart. Bam. It's going to create and add, let's minimize this for now. It's going to add your strategy, which mine is currently set at supply and demand, and it's going to put those indicators on the chart. So it has the supply and demand with the 50 EMA moving average. So if you can see the areas for the supply and demand, let's find out what the data is saying. So under Strategy Tester, when you go there, it's going to give you the performance details. It's going to show you the profit and loss, and it's going to show you how many times it went long and how many times it went short. This is the performance ratio, and it also gives you a list of the trades. So out of all of the trade analysis, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't see. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So it's going to give you the total trades that was taken, which was 281. It's going to tell you how many times that strategy went long and how many times it went short. Usually it tries to divide it up evenly. There's one open trade, probably due to the market closing and it not completing on that time frame. The winning trades out of 281 trades was 72. So it's letting you know that that strategy needs some work. You either need to modify your parameters or switch your strategy. This is over time, though. We're trying to get data over time, good data in, good quality data out. Losing trades out of that is 207. So your win rate is 25%, which is very low. You do not want to execute this in the market on a regular basis. So knowing that with this strategy, and I put minimum details in, y'all need to really be specific when you're putting your strategy in and make sure all the qualifications and requirements are added to the script so that it can play out. But that is how it's going to give you performance, entry and exits. It's going to show you the time and date, the entry, the drawdown that it has, which is pretty cool, the run-ups, the net profit and loss, and your position sizing. So it did a very minimal position sizing because I'm not worried about the position. I'm worried about the execution and the win rate. So that is how you create a Pine script editor. Do this regularly. It pulls data. It keeps you from having to do it manually. And it just gives you what you're wanting without you having to actually take hours on top of hours of creating your own strategy. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and have a great weekend. Get some back testing in.